Sometimes I read a lot of financial articles about one topic just to see how deficient or confusing they are. And having just said that out loud makes me realize what a sad and grumpy hobby that sounds like. So I also play tennis and pickleball and travel a lot. Back to my sad hobby though, I have been reading a lot lately about the big change in how homes are bought and sold, and much of the info has been incomplete or kind of unclear. This is all the result of a lawsuit settlement worth hundreds of millions of dollars that became effective this month. The major change is this. It used to be that on the database that real estate agents use to list properties for sale, called the Multiple Listing Service or MLS, an agent repping a home seller could say, "Hey, all you buyer's agents, yeah, you. The seller is paying a commission of 6% of the sales price. So if you bring the buyer and we get the deal done, we'll go halvesies. I get 3% and you get 3%. Because of this settlement, though, none of that talk about the commission is allowed anymore in the MLS. So buyers beware. You have to negotiate and be responsible for paying your agent now. If the agent uses the MLS, your payment agreement with them must be specific and agreed upon before you even look at one property.
That consumer will have to sign a written agreement outlining the services that that agent is providing that day, that week, that month, that year, for a group of properties or just a single property, and what they'll be paid for that service.
Buyers, you may be feeling overwhelmed right now because declining but still high mortgage rates are going to cost you, and because in major Texas markets, this would be a 20% down payment for a median home right now. And now you're supposed to come up with possibly many thousands more to pay an agent who often used to be paid by the seller. But hold on here. Everything in real estate is negotiable. So buyer, you can still ask the sellers if they will cover your agent's commission. And sellers, you can still offer the buyer that you will pay their agent. That offer can't be on the MLS, but your agent can tell their agent in lots of other ways.
There's a lot more active dialogue preemptively, which I think is great. You can put it on a sign writer. You can do marketing flyers. You can have a QR code on your sign. You can put it on social media.
Up to now, many sellers have offset that compensation with a higher home price. Now, though, thanks to Ashley Gentry, the president at MetroTex, we're going to have what we're just going to call the Deli meat principle.
Jason, if you got 5 houses all on the same street and they're all relatively the same condition, but some are willing to offer compensation, well, now you got to look at that price per pound a little differently and now say, hey, I might have to market myself a little bit more like bologna while my neighbors are roast beef.
Last thing, before I go make a sandwich now, if you sold a home in recent years, you may be eligible for a payout from these huge real estate commission settlements. Way more info on all of this, all in my article posted today at Jason Wheeler TV on my socials. This isn't the biggest complication for real estate deals right now. Experts say home insurance is forcing people to sell, and it's killing deals. That's next time we get right on the money.